The Giants go into their game today against the Lions, coming off a big win last weekend against the Cowboys. Brandon Tierney from that other pregame show on the CBS Sports Network joins us live this morning to talk about both games. Let's start with the Jets. Let's go right to some video that we have from last night. A horrible loss again to the Dolphins. 34-13. Bryce Petty did not have a good game.
Well, that was a nice play. You know, I'd tell you, Bryce was interesting, and obviously...
He's in a tough spot.
He's in a tough spot because, there's not a lot around him. But what do I take away from last night? I take away at least the team competed. Yeah, and you couldn't say that about some of the prior games, for Todd Bowles. So as you try to make an assessment, where are the Jets? There's just an obvious dearth of talent, but at least they showed up. I mean, I'm not saying much. I mean, at least they showed up. What praise? At least they actually played hard. I mean, they did. They're just not very good.
All right. Who do you think sticks around for next season?
Player-wise?
Yes.
Jets have a lot of decisions personnel-wise because their key players are old. I mean, you got to make decisions on Nick Mangold. I mean, you got to make a decision on Darrelle Revis, Brandon Marshall. There's financial implications in terms of salary cap. They've got a lot of maneuvering to do. I'll tell you, they do have a pretty decent young core of wide receivers, and they've got to determine what they're going to do at quarterback. But the Jets have a lot of holes. This isn't going to be fixed overnight.
All right, so let's switch gears and talk about the Giants. They take on the Lions this afternoon. And what an amazing win they had last weekend against the Cowboys, although Eli, of course, not playing too well.
He's not playing that well, but here's the thing. If I'm a Giants fan, I'm galvanized now because I'm saying, well, we've kind of seen this script before. We get to the middle of December, and we give ourselves a puncher's chance, and we just can lean on that, that evidence that Eli can lead us. Now, I think that's a little dangerous, too, because every season doesn't follow the same script. But what I like about the Giants this year is that they're learning how to win ugly. And that speaks to their character. The aesthetics aren't great. They don't run the ball. They don't score a lot of points. But the defense travels. And it's funny, the team they're playing today, very much a mirror image. I mean, the Lions don't run the ball very well. And it's the kind of game where it's almost like you're looking in the mirror. One of the key matchups, Darius Slay, who's had a great season at quarterback for the Lions, his hamstring's barking a bit. So if Beckham can win that matchup and win that matchup big, I think the Giants win.
All right, so what do we have coming up on Tops on your show?
We're hitting the home stretch, kiddo. I mean, a couple of weeks to go.
And you're here next weekend on Saturday, you said you have a show?
I don't know that Mr. McManus knows yet, but we're built for time and a half. We'll be working Christmas Eve. We'll be working New Year's Day. So, hey, this is the important time for football, so you better believe we're not taking off.
And you were on the radio this week, right?
Yeah, for Francesa.
That was fun, I'm sure.
I had a great time. A lot of fun with Joe Benengo.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Well, we look forward to watching your show. Thank you for coming in, and we appreciate it. And you can watch that other pregame show this morning at 9 a.m. on the CBS Sports Network. Cindy, over to you.